What's up, guys? Back for another video blog or vlog or whatever you call it. It's been a while since you've seen me, and yeah, but I don't know, just felt like doing one tonight. I don't know, I've been doing some gaming and whatnot, and thought it was time to do an update. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll do State of Play once in a while. Maybe I'll do this. Just have to see how I feel, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I will talk probably a little bit about what I've already talked about in my State of Plays, but you'll just have to excuse that. Oh well, doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I do have some games here I'd like to talk about, and what's really fresh on my mind, plus what I have pre-ordered, and a few thoughts on things about that a little bit later in the video, if I remember. That's key. Yeah. First, I want to talk about Dark Souls. I've already talked about this in my State of Play, about how I beat the game. I beat it twice now. I don't think I've done it for the third time, but I know I've beaten it at least twice. And the DLC for 360, and I guess PS3, came out today, and just about 5 minutes ago, I finished it. And that last boss, you have to do it on your own. So, that's quite an accomplishment. Because as of this moment, my friend Mike has not finished it, and he's the biggest Dark Souls fan I know. I think he owns the game on every platform and everything, and loves it. So, I'm going to brag a little bit. It's nothing to really brag about, but if you've played the boss, the dragon boss, that's not really that much of a spoiler in the DLC, you'll know what I'm talking about. That guy takes some patience, but I finally got around to it, so not that big a deal. The DLC overall, I thought it was pretty good. Maybe a little short. I mean, I guess I don't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. And that was kind of interesting because for a lot of the main game, I knew what to expect because a friend, my friend was guiding me through it. But DLC, we both had no idea what to expect. So that was pretty interesting, actually. So yeah, that's Dark Souls and the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. I'm probably butchering the name. Moving on, this is going to be a quick one. WWE 12 on PS3. I got it for very cheap, so I got it. I probably would have preferred it on 360, but it doesn't really matter. It's a pretty fun game. It's definitely a game that kind of grows on you. At least that's the way it did with me. One day I woke up and, oh, there's WWE 12. It grew on me. No, I'm just kidding. At first, they made so many radical changes to the gameplay, and if you know me, you know I really am a big fan of the WWE SmackDown series. So this was the biggest change in the series since they made it SmackDown versus Raw, I think. So I guess it's only appropriate that when they change the name, they make radical changes. So this was a pretty big change, but I also thought it was pretty fun. And I think 13 will be lots of fun too, but we'll get to that in a minute. Super Mario Brothers 2. No, New Super Mario Brothers 2, which I got on the 3DS quite a while back, and I never talked about it, I don't think. And it's a really fun game. I thought it was a bit more fun than the first, and I finished it. The emphasis on coins was a little strange. Like, I've never seen that many coins in a Mario game, but hey, it was something different, Even if even if it is a little strange, I never thought of it as being like a bad thing. It's just sort of that's weird. All these coins, and the game has a big emphasis on coins. Even says right here on the back, which if I hold it up, you can kind of see it. Can you collect 1,000,000 coins? It says. No, I cannot. Let's see. Resident Evil 6 is next, and well, I mean, what can you say that I haven't already said on my state of play? So yeah, I mean, there's that. Still gonna play it once in a while when friends want to play Mercenaries and whatnot. Other than that, I think I'm done with it until they release more DLC content. There's supposed to be some new multiplayer modes, and there's supposed to be some new Mercenaries maps, but as of now, they have not been released. So just waiting on that. If you haven't watched my state of play, I do like the game. I like the game a lot. That's really all there is to say. And then I have been playing a little bit of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not the new one. This is the 2005 one. And this is actually a game that I used to own. I owned it on the 360's launch. And I never finished. So I've been kind of getting back into it. I've taken out a few more rivals. I think I'm on number 2 now. And that's when it starts really getting hard, and you have to earn a whole bunch of bounty. And I just don't know if I've got time for it with all the other games coming out soon and stuff, along with other things like Christmas, and there's so much going on right now that I'll probably put that off the side again. But I mean, I've been at it for 7 years trying to beat this game. So I think I will eventually, just not now. But hey, I made progress in the game that I haven't made progress in this game since early 06. So making progress now, well, pointless, I guess. It is what it is. I mean, I hate saying that. It is what it is. No shit. Anyway, besides the games I have been playing, I've also been very excited for some of the newer games coming out. And I mean, one of the games, which I mean, it's not really a game, was the Dark Souls DLC. That was one down. And I guess 2 games came out today, and that was Forza and Medal of Honor Warfighter. And I rented Warfighter, but I haven't really played it yet. But Forza Horizon, I don't really care. Maybe when it's cheap. I don't know. And then we also have, so then next week is a big day for gaming with Assassin's Creed 3, which I'm definitely getting. I have it pre-ordered. And we also have Need for Speed Most Wanted and WWE 13. I'll talk to you about those 2 in just a minute. And then the week after that, we have Halo 4. And then the week after that, like Call of Duty and stuff, I think. And then after that, the week after that, it's the Wii U week. And I guess we'll kind of go backwards a little bit. It's a little weird. But I am getting Wii U and the deluxe version, because who would want the standard? So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Sorry. It's actually a little shocking, a little surprising to me, don't I think? This game came out 7 years ago. The 360 will be 7 years old when it comes out, on November 22nd. The 360 will be it'll be 27 years old. It'll be older than me. No, it'll be 7 years old, which is crazy to me to think. I mean, I guess the console generations have, they were actually getting shorter with time, and then this one just keeps going. So it's a little weird, but whatever. So yeah, there hasn't been a new console generation since I started video blogging or anything, so that'd be kind of neat. And I do plan on doing unboxings and maybe some gameplay videos of the Wii U and stuff, because I know for sure I'll be getting Mario and Zombie U. So there will be at least those 2 games to talk about when they come out. So look forward to that. But then I need to move back. I won't be getting Call of Duty. Like, probably not. I would say there's a 20% chance, but that's not good. When there's an 80% chance I'll do something else. But I will be getting Halo and Assassin's Creed. Those are guarantees for the 360. And actually, just yesterday, with Halo, I had the limited edition pre-ordered and was planning on getting it. Getting the limited edition because it had the extra maps, it had the extra stuff that came with it, some like a DVD and some other like goodies and exclusive stuff that came with it. But then as I went over and looked over what those things actually were, I determined that the limited edition was not worth the extra $40. So I'm going to cancel that. So that kind of brings me to next week, because next week I'm going to I'm going to cancel my limited edition pre-order for Halo 4 and put the extra $40 on something else. Now my dilemma is whether or not it's Need for Speed Most Wanted or WWE 13. Now, WWE 13 is a game I'm sure to like. I am sure to like it. I will have fun with it. But I question its longevity. That's all. And then with Need for Speed Most Wanted, it's a game I could have a ton of fun with and it would probably last a long time, but only if I like it. So it's really strange and the only reason I'm hesitating on Need for Speed Most Wanted is because I've heard it's a lot like Paradise, and I wasn't a big fan of Paradise. So, there's that. So, it becomes very difficult. That's all. But I've been rambling on for, looks like 12 and a half minutes now, and that's way too long for me. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.